This is a very quick look at the boarding or daycare booking system. Suitable if you have multiple rooms or different kennels, different areas that you can book out. So this is just another template in the template section of the daycare area. So if we click on bookings here, you'll see that we've got a booking system similar to, I guess, like an Airbnb, where you can have your different levels of accommodation here. So a general kennel inside a kennel area, one with a small private run, and then we've got obviously the ultimate luxury one here. People can come along, select which type of kennel, or if this is a daycare, you can have different areas that they can be in. And then I can book. If I click view details, that'll give me more details here. You can write as much information here as you like. We can book the dates that we want it to be for. It will show the total price here. If I wanted to book 2 of these out, there is obviously we put in here how many you have available. So there's a maximum of 7 available here in this mock-up. If I wanted to book 2 separate ones, maybe 2 families are going away together and they want to book them side by side or 2 together, we just plus that and it will recalculate here. So we've booked, add to cart, and then if we view here, you can see here that we've got, this is what we've booked, and I can continue to check out, and this is where I can add any information I need as well. We can put a system where there is a form that they fill out before they get access to this booking area, so you can gather all the details that you like. There's lots of other features that we can add in here, but this is just a basic look at the booking system. So you can have your different levels of accommodation, and the people can book very easily, and it will block off so there's never any double bookings in your system. So this is the rental calendar. So this is a back end. This is where we build it, obviously. We can make, so you said you had 60 of one. So say this one here is 60. And then if we look at the booking page, which I showed you before, but if we look at this booking page, we can create any information we want to gather from them here in this booking page. So let's go 1 night, add to cart. Let's go here. I'm just going to zip through this. So this is a form here. Now we can add whatever you want, pet name, date of birth, sex, all of the information here. So if I fill this out as if I am some new person, Mike, there we go, Mike Smith will do me, put the rest of the information in. Oh my God, trying to think of names on the spot here. We'll just put this in. That's the date of birth, and I confirm booking. Wait a minute, I've got it in test mode, so it asks for a card, but it's a test card. We just make up anything there. Confirm booking. So this is looking at it from the customer's perspective. They'll get this, your booking successful. You can say anything here. So now as the company, this is where you get to see all the bookings. You can see how it's active, booked. So that means these ones haven't arrived yet. This one's active. This one's here on the premises at the moment. So I can look at it here. These are the details, but if I go here to internal notes, I can see Fido Jones, Black Lab, and this is an active booking at the moment. So if I hit the edit pencil, this is where I can mark it as booked, mark it as complete. So this is where you can see whether they've been out. This is the active one. And then once this dog leaves, if we just mark that as complete, So that one's now marked as complete. So we can look in here and we can see, well, that one's gone. These are booked, so if I wanted to, if these arrive, I'm just going to mark them as arrived. Active is arrived, so okay, this one's just arrived. So we've got this one's arrived. These haven't arrived. These are booked but not arrived. This one's here. This one's gone. This one's completed. So this is where you see it. Now, to look at the calendar view the way you would see it here is you've got the general boarding here, and you can also click on these and get all the information as well. So we've got that. Go notes. Information. So that's just a quick look. So this here I'm looking at active and booked. I can look at completed as well. I can look at cancelled. I can look at unconfirmed. Not that you'd want to be looking at those. But you can see here active, booked and completed. So active, this one here is active. That one's here on the premises. This one here's completed. That one's gone. These ones are booked, but they haven't arrived yet. So there's two views. There's the calendar view where you can just hover over it and you can see it, or you can go to the appointment list and you can see it here as well. So hopefully that helps a little bit.